participation. We ask that you stand up and ask questions, no statements, please, and then we will allow each candidate to time to answer.
Today there has been so much talk about Roe v. Wade, the rights of women, and rape, and what somebody said, something about if somebody was raped, there could be no abortion because of the side will. How do you feel about it? Whether the Republicans who really is against women's rights like this?
I'm going to ask these candidates to come speak up here because we'll be taped for broadcast.
I believe the question is, you want my thoughts on the statement that okay. First, to the statement that the other candidate made, I forget where he was. Yeah, oh, I know, but I'll give you my opinion. It was dumb. How's that?
That's dumb.
I am pro-life. I am. However, I will say that since I am a man and don't actually bear children, I am uncomfortable with some of the extreme positions that are taken. But yes, I am pro-life. My belief is that is just that. Am I interested in taking away anything that exists now? Well, abortion's legal in Connecticut right now. That's not going to change if you elect Wayne Winsley to U.S. Congress.
What do you say? What do you say?
Mr. Winsley,
I know.
and come back here for a
It'll change
second.
it if you
So
could.
it's not going to change if you were elected. Would you vote for abolishing Roe versus Wade and turning it over to the Supreme Court to see?
I would if I had a proper answer to the following question. If Roe v. Wade is overturned, it basically kicks it back to the states. Each state will decide whether or not abortion is legal in that state. For instance, if Connecticut decided that it were not legal, the problem is this. The biggest effect would be on poor women. Because women with the ability, with the means to do so, well, they can go to New York, they can go to New Jersey, or whatever, and get those services and get an abortion. The poor woman would be the one that's in the back alley and what have you. So, I would need an answer to that.
What do you say?
Rosa?
I support Roe v. Wade, will continue to support Roe v. Wade, and will never vote to overturn Roe v. Wade. I will not do that, and I will fight anyone who makes it their case and their mission, which is what we are dealing with today, to overturn Roe v. Wade. I will also say this to you, that there's the issue of abortion. But let me just tell you what the debate has come to today. Years ago, I worked with a colleague from Ohio. His name is Tim Ryan. Tim Ryan is pro-life, and I am pro-choice. But what we wanted to try to do is to get beyond what was the legality of Roe v. Wade, because Roe is legal, not just in Connecticut, nationwide. It has been passed. The Supreme Court has ruled on it. But what we wanted to try to do is to look at how one deals with reducing the need for abortion. How to prevent unintended pregnancies. And how to support parents to be able to raise a child. Every piece of legislation endorsed by both pro-life, pro-choice, not only members of the House of Representatives, but of organizations. said this was a good direction to go. What we face now is not, in essence, a debate. We are facing a debate on contraception. When it was viewed, and even in the legislation, we posited very clearly that you needed to have family planning, contraceptive services, if you intended to reduce abortions. There was clarity by all sides on this issue. Today, we have moved back to the challenge of whether or not contraceptive services are available for women. That is what the debate is about today. And that is why the strength of it and the discussion of it is so strong. When I talked a few minutes ago about science and the importance of science, the gentleman running for the Senate, Mr. Aiken, made a comment about legitimate rape. Rape is not legitimate. It's a crime. It's a crime. However, look underneath at the science that he makes reference to. And he is not the only person who holds this view.
A little louder.
If he were an
Speak louder
aberration,
into the mic.
if he were an aberration, we could say that's an individual. It's not. Look at the science. That somehow a woman's body knows rape from other sexual activity. And the body makes a determination with regard to pregnancy. I don't know if there are doctors in the house or scientists in the house, but I spent a lot of time with the medical profession on this issue. Think about the science that is also being challenged. And then most recently, the commentary, as you brought up, that this is a gift. A gift. Walk in the shoes of the women who've had the experience. And you ask them whether or not it was a gift, or whether their body responded to rape and said, my God, this was a rape. You're not going to get pregnant. We need to stand against those who would roll the clock back for women, whether it is their health care or whether it is their economic security. You only asked about the rape issue, but I will tell you, and you can talk about it in another question if you like, that the issue of women's health, whether it includes reproductive rights and contraception, is one piece. The whole effort about wellness, gender rating, the cost of health care for women is being challenged as well. You need to know that, and we need to fight against it. Thank you.